Morning, people. It is currently 5:30 in the morning, and you're probably thinking, why are you up at 5:30? So basically, today is an extra sparring session, which we had to attend. So I had to book Sunday off. But yeah, basically, it's because the group's so big. Apparently they did this last time, but because the group's so big, there's not enough time to spar in them. So not enough like to spar in the hours that we do get properly. Anyway, because the last group I did, it was a lot smaller, and they just halved the group. Whilst this time they literally did each group individually, and you just don't get enough time. As before, it was literally half an hour upstairs, half an hour downstairs, and then you were done. So this group is fairly big. Like this time around, there's like 2 rings as well. So that's literally how big this group is. So that's why the extra sparring lesson is happening. So our group, which is girls, is like 8 o'clock till night. So it's like an hour of sparring, which I'm not gonna lie, makes me feel sick inside a little bit, just because an hour of non-stop sparring makes me want to cry. But yeah, but it's just obviously so it's more time for them to sort of have a look and so they can pay you properly. The last time I did it, I felt like I was matched fairly well anyway. But obviously they want to double check and everything like that. I did prefer the group last time I did it, just because I don't know, I just felt more, I don't know, like I was a lot more close to them, especially with the guys as well. This time around, the girls are literally just with the girls, and the guys are just with the guys. Like there's no other interaction. It's really weird. But yeah, I think because last time, if we were short in girls, then a girl will just go with a guy, and that was it. I mean, it did happen a few times, but even with sparring, all the guys were told was, you fighting a girl, just be careful. But now it's like, no, you just do it in a three or whatever, which is a bit whatever. Okay, whatever. But I don't know, and I'm just not as close to the girls at this time around, so I think it's just gonna make it a lot easier whoever I'm going to fight with to be able to, punch, because I don't really have any interactions with any of them. I know one of them, I suppose, I wouldn't say I was close, but I do talk to quite often. But other than that, I'm not that close to any of them, so I think it's just going to be easier, because I think, I just say I'm not a sociopath, but it's like one of the girls was like, oh, I feel bad punching people, but I don't necessarily do, just because I sort of do, but I'm not that close to them, so I don't really care, if that makes any sense. I don't necessarily actually care. That sounds bad, but you know what I mean? Like, it's a good way anyway when you, like, practice sparring with each other, because you find people's weaknesses. Like, on Monday, I found out one girl can't cope with the body. Like, if she can't catch a body shot and you hit her, she's in agony. And it's a bit weird because I don't punch that hard. Well, I don't think I punch that hard anyway. But I went for the stomach. She grabbed her stomach and then she went outside. She was like, I was generally thought I was gonna vomit. I'm like, okay, you can't handle a body shot. I'm not gonna say if I'm against you, I'm gonna aim for the body, but I probably will aim for the body because yeah. But honestly, if you can't take a body shot, then you're kind of screwed, because body shots can be quite crippling. Like you'll see it anyway. Why people, like, sometimes you'll see boxers when they're practicing, they're hanging off a bar, and then a trainer's like kind of punching them in the stomach. I think that's just trying to, them get you used to being punched in the stomach. I don't know. I'm guessing so, but yeah. But yeah, so today is literally an extra sparring session. For my breakfast, I am going to have cheese and toast, but I'm going to toast it so it's like a toasty. Like if you had a toast bag and you were going to toast it in the toaster, but I don't actually have toast bags. So what I do is I like sprinkle cheese on, and I just leave it, like I don't leave it in there for that long, only until it slightly starts to melt, and then it's like a toast, like, so then it tastes like, you know, you just stuck it in the toaster. If that makes any sense whatsoever. I feel that it didn't, and I was just blabbering shit, but yeah. So this is what I mean when it's like not fully like melted. Like obviously it has melted and it started to melt, but you can still see the like individual shredded cheese. If that makes any sense. You can see it anyway, guys. You can see it. So I'm currently uploading a video before I go. So I'm going to be starting a new series on this channel where I'm ranking my high-end stuff. Now, when I say my high-end stuff, it's literally just going to be makeup and perfume, because I don't have any designer clothing. Well, designer is in, I count Joe Brown's as a designer, but you know what I mean, like a high-end designer like Gucci and shit. No, I can't afford that. The closest I can afford is their perfumes. But yeah, so I've started off with high-end eyeshadows. Another video I've got coming up probably tomorrow is gonna be foundations, high-end foundations. I'll do mascaras as well. Eyeliners, I don't have any high-end eyeliners. I think you're a mug if you pay money for high-end eyeliners. I only have one brow product, so I'm not even going to mention them. I'm not going to bother just mentioning that. And then we'll go, and then lips, and then we'll go into perfumes. So I literally keep forgetting that these have the shittest battery life ever, and I've got to put them in charge, and I've run a low battery. Which kind of makes me sad, because I don't like walking around listening to music, because it's fucking boring. So these are literally like gonna go soon, like this space of about 15 minutes, so that's just probably pissed me off. That actually wasn't too bad. It wasn't necessarily an hour. She stood around for like 10 minutes, then we warmed up for like 2 minutes, and then I think altogether there's like 8 of us, so it was like 2 people in each ring, and then obviously we swapped and stuff, and then we did the worst, like Pete's trying to kill me, seriously, like fucking burpees, 20 seconds in between with 10-second break. Like what? No. Literally after just recovering from DOMS on Friday. Had a little bit on Saturday, wasn't too bad, but now I'm probably going to get it again with squats, sit-ups, no. Literally trying to kill me. But yeah, that wasn't too bad. I'm going to have the issue that I had last time where I just drain out after the first round. Like when it comes to then doing the second round, I'm dead. I am literally dead. So I've got to, like, obviously somehow get that energy, okay? When you are actually there, you do sit down for a minute and you get a drink, so it's a little bit better. I can't have any sorts of energy either, just because, as I said, sometimes I get heart palpitations, and I'd rather not get it in the ring. And plus, anyway, you wouldn't know when to have it, because you can't have it in the morning anyway, because then you see your blood pressure and everything to make sure. Because if it's too high, like we'll do it twice. The second time, if it's too high, then you can't do it. So there's that. But yeah, that actually wasn't too bad. But yeah, as I said, my issue is just burning out for the first round. But if I stick to the plan, is that what I'll do in the ring and ignore what the trainer was doing today, is and just go for it. If I do it where go in full time, like maybe go steady the first round, or go in full thrust the first round, when it comes to the second round, pace it a little bit more, so do more blocking than hitting, and then the third round just go for it. I think that is my plan, or just pace it out a bit better on the first round as well, so I don't actually end up killing myself. But yeah. Another thing is, I wish I wasn't so deaf, because I probably could have heard what they were talking about, because I could hear them whispering, and it's really annoying. Obviously deciding who's going to be who. So you've still got Monday and Wednesday to find out, and I'm telling you now, Wednesday's not going to be a proper sparring lesson. From what I remember last time, it was literally just
We were in there for like an hour, not even an hour, I think it's like half an hour, and it was literally just a catch up, jab, double jab, that sort of thing, and then we finished. Because obviously you have to be really careful because of training while on fight week, because you don't injure yourself. So I'm kind of like, okay, so with me training at the gym as well, I want to sort of bring that down as well, and maybe just focus on like circuit training and stuff for the coming week. Thursday I'm not going to be training anyway, so I don't need to worry about having leg bombs or anything like that, because I'm going to hopefully do Saltburn Towers, hopefully back in time in Derby for the weigh-in, so that shouldn't be too bad. Hopefully it's back in Derby at R6, but last time I went to Saltburn Towers, the traffic back, like, it was stuck in town, like near where, if you know where Derby is, near where Mark Eaton, it was packed. But yeah, hopefully it's not going to be too bad. I think kids have broken away, haven't they? I swear the breakups this week, or whenever this video is uploaded, they would have broken up. But yeah, so hopefully there's that. And then Saturday, I forgot to sign for a 5k run in the morning. Not Saturday, Sunday, no, Friday. So, because I would have gone to Saltburn Towers on Friday, but I can't now because I'm doing that 5k. Yeah, I'm doing a 5k the day before my fight, because I'm stupid. I didn't realise really, because I signed up for that before I actually signed up to the actual match thing. So I ain't got work today, so I thought I'd just fucking chill. Why not chill before I actually beat the hike back home? Because it's just effort. And I'm not in a hurry or anything like that, so I'm back home. It's just after 10. No one's got up yet, so I'm literally running into that freaking bathroom. I am running in there. I unfortunately have a headache. That's what happens, Cinnamon, when you go training with no water inside you. Because like this morning I couldn't be asked to do a protein shake, so literally all I had was like toast and cheese. So I went in literally dry with no water, and now I'm dehydrated, because I've got a headache. So that is just clever, and that is 100%. You're just so clever. I should have just got a glass of water or something. Even then, that wouldn't be enough, but I wouldn't have got a headache. Let's talk about like the greatest series on Amazon Prime. It's New Amsterdam. This is actually really good. I finished watching season 1. I don't know when season 2 out. If you're in America, they also show this on a channel. I don't remember what the channel's called, but basically it's a medical drama. I'm usually not like a massive fan like of medical dramas like Holby City and stuff like that, but when I kept seeing this advertised, I don't know if it's on YouTube or what, I kept seeing this advertised. Either way, I was like, you know what, I'm going to give this a go. This is really good, but the whole premise of it is it's a little bit depressing. Basically, you've got Max. Is it based? Yeah, inspired on real medical director's experience, apparently. But it's about this Captain Max who comes in to this hospital, and he basically shakes everything up and stuff. In the process of that as well, he is dealing with a cancer battle as well. So it's a good series though. I really recommend you give this a go, because you know Amazon Prime is free. What else was I going to say? Yeah, it ended on a cliffhanger, which is really, really, really annoying. But yeah, so hopefully no one's actually died, but probably someone's probably actually died. But yeah, I do recommend that you give this a go, because this is actually a really good program. I am literally extremely bored. Like, I find Sundays the most boringest days ever. So that's why when I have Sundays off, I'm just like, why would you give me a Sunday off? Why not just give me a random Saturday off? But basically, I had to book the day off because at the time I didn't know what times the extra sparring was, so I had to like book them off. So there's that. But now I'm freaking bored. I'm in. I don't know what to do. Anyone remember this song? I remember when I first heard it, I was like, oh man, I've heard this song. Must have been like 13, 14. I think it was on Scuzz TV when that was a thing. I'm sure it was, or some other channel. And I wasn't Kerrang, as I had a Scuzz TV or another one that I used to watch. But yeah, like, I just randomly had this song, not this song, one of the songs, Dinosaurs Go Raw. I had it in my head. And I was like, I know that's not the name of the song I'm looking for. So I searched it. And then it's like Amy Can Fly. And I was like, oh my god, it's this song. I didn't get the answer. Oh. But no. These were like a one-hit wonder. Or would you call it a hit wonder? They didn't really do the charts, but still it was like one good song and then it disappeared. Currently chilling outside on my tablet because I have nothing else to do and it's just stuffy inside. So yeah, I'm gonna end this vlog here because I'm nothing else. This is like the most boringest vlog ever. Like, things happened in the morning, that's about it. So bye guys.